Arthur from the police station. Well, we have our chiller, and then I'm gonna do a quick overview of what's going on. This is a damaged compressor which I already took apart. We're gonna come back to this. New compressor is already installed. It's right there. That's a new compressor. It's already connected. Now I would like to point something. This is our Allen screws, and then there is not really Allen which is gonna fit over there because of the distance here. So we used to get to the point. This is, I believe, number 12 or 14, and we cut this. Let me do it. We cut this and we put like this, and obviously we're using the wrenches, okay, to open. There is only the way to do it. However, what is extremely important is, you see, they have right now anti-seize, which is a molecule, okay? It is an anti-seize to protect from rusting. When you don't put a coat of anti-seize on the thread, and especially outside as well, you're never gonna be able to fit this one. And there is not enough space to use anything else to try to take those bolts. Nobody did put the anti-seize. When I come here, I guess it didn't come. Whoever was doing some work, this is not original Daikin stuff, I can tell you right now. So some work been done here, okay? This is original Daikin. You can see the difference. So some work been done here. However, whoever put those bolts back, he never put anti-seize on them, which means it took me 3 hours to clean everything around and be able to fit this, excuse me, to fit this inside. So after this, when I got these parts open, I brushed them, I cleaned them, I thread them properly, and then now it's good. So somebody on the future will have no problem, but trust me, a majority of the problems with the replacing the compressor is not electrical, are not the bolts here, it's this connection. Now, speaking of connections, we're gonna go to the other side, and then this is your discharge elbow. I would like to point something here. Let's see if we can see better from this side. Okay, this is such a minimum clearance that it's almost, it goes up to 1/4 inch or even less. This flange have to perfectly fit inside, okay? And then, well, we have our chain here, and in order for me to change and perfectly fit this, I had to pull this pipe a little bit on the back and tilt, which is a normal. There is a clearance here to do this, but that's one of the stuff what we have to pay attention. And as you see, there is a surface to surface contact here together with o-ring rubber. And then words of advice, flashlight and see before we tied up the bolts. If the o-ring didn't slip, it was 99%. Many times, not maybe 99%, they slip. Another important stuff, this is aluminum, this is brass. Whatever you do, this is our line for cooling the electronics inside and motor and so on and so on. Whatever we do here, use a counter wrench, because it's very easy to crack this. If this gonna crack, the compressor have to be removed at all. There is no way to thread this inside and remove the pieces of aluminum from inside of the compressor. So when we disconnect this line, it's extremely important to put some kind of counter crescent wrench or something to keep this in hold. So now we're gonna go a little bit to the compressor what we disconnect. Oh, by the way, speaking of, as you see, I have a boroscope. Tomorrow I am removing this flange and we're gonna do a check valve testing. I already did on this. And also we're gonna do something what they call pre-rotation valve, which I will demonstrate. This is our compressor. There is a lot of calculation and so on, so on. Generally speaking, our cards, which I took out right now, I didn't put them in. Of course, our power supplies, SCRs, which convert AC to the DC, our large capacitors, our IGBT block goes to your motor, our power module. IGBT block, IGBT block under, this is what they call a soft start. So now, just let you guys know, this is a temperature and pressure sensor right there. Okay, you can see this big hole. And this is our IGB, which is a pre-rotation valve, a motor. This is two-step motor. You have to know how to connect it. Before I will disconnect, because I'm gonna remove this and check something, I would like to show you. So we have our tools, and that's pretty much, by the way, this is a light bulb, this is a bulb, mechanical bulb, stainless steel bulb, and no, I'm sorry, it's not stainless steel. It is a steel bulb, and then right now the IGBT are fully open, and behind the bulb there is a magnetic plate. So when the when the vanes close, the magnetic plate is gonna go down, and you can see this bulb is gonna go lower and lower and lower to the closed position. Of course, I already did the measurement here. If the step motors are not grounded and anything else, and I would like to do a demonstration of this. So I set this up on 100 steps, and we try right now to close. So I'm closing. As you see, this it start, you have lights, okay, and then maybe you can see. Of course, it's a slow action because this is just a tester. And as you see, our IGV, our vanes are slowly closing. You can see it. Our ball right now is going down. So that's pretty much a very good way of testing without disconnecting the compressor, okay? And it's gonna go to the completely closed position. So I already test them, they are okay. I can stop right now. Another thing, what we're gonna do tomorrow, it's we're gonna do exactly the same test on our electronic expansion valve. I already disconnect the wires. Okay, this is our electronic expansion valve board. There is a deep switch when you can change the position from normally open to normally closed. This valve is right now closed. Of course, there is no power to it. You cannot really see this, but you can see a little bit of the spin, and then this valve is closed. So when I'm gonna do test, I want to see if a valve is opening and closing. And the reason being is this compressor is running on the high discharge temperature, and what it does is this you have when there is not enough refrigerant coming through, or there is no cooling. So generally speaking, we have to test this compressor a few times when we know we're gonna test this compressor later on. Step number one was to make sure that we're gonna have a proper refrigerant, which is gonna be 1,100 pounds. So that's pretty much from the job site right now. It's a little bit mess, but there is a lot of tools involved. Dampers turbo core have something like this. They use many of European size sockets, Allens, and so on. So that's where we are. Thank you.